Hey guys and girls, thank you for tuning in. I'm Marwan from Marwan Media, teaching you how to be the best UX UI designer you can be. And today's topic, we're going to discuss goal setting and why money should not be the only metric for goal setting. I just talked with a little story of myself. I currently have a client in the Netherlands. I work there and I build up a team of front-end designers, back-end designers, and really do the management of the development of the team. And it's really fun. I love it. And this was the first time where I went with my guts and I didn't pick the client who's most, not the first time, but this was the first time I made this decision by my thoughts about this thing, and then I decided that I want to do that because I had two job opportunities. One was in Hamburg, where I'm living at, Hamburg, Germany, and the other was in the Netherlands, where I have to travel every week for 3 days to the Netherlands to work on the client side. And the Hamburg one was paying a lot more money, and I didn't choose the money way. I went with my guts and picked the Netherlands client because I worked in the past with him, and they are really nice company. They value my work, they value me as a person, and I know how much better I feel working there. I know what this, even though I work a lot and even though the traveling can be stressful, but it's a different kind of stress because you love the work you're doing, you develop yourself as a person, and you feel the work is being appreciated. And these are the main things. This made me think. In the past, I was always setting myself new goals. What I want to reach, and when I want to reach it, and how I want to reach it. And these goals were almost always specified by numbers. So I even have my goal card, which I'm not reading anymore every day. There is a specific number, and I want to reach to the end of the year. And this was how I went through my freelancing and self-employed business, and this got me really far, I have to say. I always reach for bigger, better, more ambitious goals, and yeah, it got me where I am today. Successful freelance business for almost 4 years now. And I moved to a new place, and I can do a lot of things I wouldn't be able to do if I still would be in my employee position like I was 5-6 years ago. But still, everything comes at a price. And I've recognized if you set your goals only by numbers and do everything to reach them, you are always stressed out. You're never satisfied because you say it's not enough, I have to do more. You try to do more that you are actually capable of, or that is actually fun to you. And I don't mean that you only should do stuff which is fun. No, it's not like that. But it's, you put yourself in a position where your personal happiness is determined by either reaching this number or not. And this is a really risky game because there are a lot of variables you cannot control. So what I think is much more better, and I know if I say, okay, I don't talk good about setting goals via numbers, especially if you scroll down through your Instagram, earn this and this much money, how to earn 6 figures as a freelancer and stuff like this. I know these are the things how people are catched, and this is the interesting stuff we want to get at. And I've seen myself a lot of these videos, but I think it's important to ask yourself why. Why do I want to reach 6 figures? Why do I want to reach 250K and so on? Just insert the number you're trying to reach. I know you need a certain threshold to make a living, to have food, to go on vacation, but if you think about it that way, it's oftentimes much less than the goal you're striving for. And the thing is, if you are stressed out, you always think about the goal and do things and work maybe with clients you're not comfortable working with. At least from my perspective, it was like that. And I did all the stuff because I thought when I reach a certain goal, I can choose the clients I want to. I can pick the people I want to work with. I have more time to make YouTube videos. And then I made the shift to say, okay, what would happen if I take my time for the YouTube videos? What would happen if I pick the clients I want to work with? So the thing is, you can have all this in the now if you are not so stressed out about the numbers. And don't get me wrong, you need a certain threshold, but after a certain threshold, not much changes, except your time, your leisure time you don't have. Except you've been stressed out, and your people surrounding you, your spouse, your friends, your family will feel it. So this is what I've witnessed, and I know what you're thinking. I was thinking that too. I was afraid of not developing myself anymore if I don't set myself ambitious goals. But I now try to substitute my goals with other metrics. And these metrics are not determined by numbers. These metrics would be something like only working with clients that respect me and my work. Only choosing clients and problems where I know I can really bring value to the thing, to the problem, to the product. If I know the client wants to work with me, but I cannot really bring value, but he pays good, I won't do that. And I don't care if I reach my goal or not. Like having certain things in place, values that you believe in, and you will feel much better, because every day for yourself is fulfillment and not a means to an end to reach the certain goal. And thus you have more time maybe for the things you are loving. Like, okay, I take one day of the week off from client projects to make videos. You won't earn money on that day, but you do the things you love. So you still earn money, you still develop, but it's not a means to an end, because you have a bit more time for the stuff you like to do. And you can choose the clients you're working with. And maybe this client will not pay as much as the other client, but you like to go to work. You respect each other. All the things you're hoping for that wait on the other side of your goal can be here now, if you think about it that way. And I think there's a bonus to it. Although you shouldn't do that because of the bonus, I think it's just the thing a lot of people fail to see. It's even if you work with clients you like, and if you work on projects you like to work on, you will get better from intrinsic motivation. So you will be motivated much differently than with a client where you say, okay, I think he's an asshole and I just do my work and I'm out here. You will be developing at a much higher pace without even recognizing, and not saying I need to do this and this and this. So the development will come from out of motivation. And thus your development will come, your client appreciates you more, and you get better, and so your daily rates will rise too. But don't determine the things by the daily rate or how much money you earn. So make this shift, and every day will be fulfillment on your journey as a freelancer if you shift your mindset from working with clients you like to work with, and really getting more mental space to be aligned with yourself and to be where you are, and not saying, okay, I need to just grind this through and then I can chill. And quick little disclaimer, don't get me wrong, especially in the first years, you cannot always choose your clients and you have to do the dirty work. But I'm talking about when you are above that beginner stage and can choose between clients and still are so into numbers, into reaching numbers, and it's like addiction. If it worked out a few times, you're even more like, I go for the new goal and I try to have a new goal. And I made this for myself, and I made this goal switch for myself, and will measure my success by other values than numbers from now on, and try to go that route. And because I want to be more aligned with myself, with the people I work with, and with my surroundings and the loved ones. I hope you had some takeaways out of this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll be back with a new video soon. Bye bye.